Do you ever wake up in the morning thinking to yourself, I don't know if I'm good enough to become a success? Indeed, if you are among those who had thought of the above questions, you can be sure you are not alone in the group. This is one of the most engaging videos of Jordan Peterson, where he gives a detailed explanation of the concept of waking up the interior monster, which essentially means waking up the giant within you, hence the ability to achieve anything that you want. In combining psychological patterns with techniques, the author questions popular opinions and offers original solutions to increase a person's well-being. What you will learn while watching is that it is possible to accept offers that make you uncomfortable and therefore get a better life. Do you want to know how to squeeze the cores from the pressure of life and turn the challenges into your strength? Peterson provides useful advice for readers to get them ready for forming the basis of the high-performance personnel, and the main thing, difficult moments are the best experiences to progress. At the end of it, you will be motivated to take your life in your own hands and be the provider of your own success. Hence, if a person wants to be freed from such constraints and experience desire within oneself, the video will be beneficial. Why not prepare to begin a quest of personal development and self-leadership as Jordan Peterson shows how to activate the inner animal and unlock success? Yes, I am ready to make changes on how to live my life. It is only important to set a valuable goal which is inclusive of a brighter future. The situation is the same with setting a goal. When you do this, you are automatically creating a priority list. It is usually associated with losses, but those losses result to positive experiences and hence a fuller life. For example, if one of the goals is to become a high-performance athlete, then one may have to lose his or her membership in a group to have time for training. Not only does this commitment develop their physical skill level, but it also allows them to gain a self-satisfaction and development. The significant difficulty that people have when they are striving toward personal or organizational goals is a set of fears that may hinder them. Nevertheless, overcoming these fears is one of the main tasks in the process of personality's self-development. Think of a person who has dreamt of the entrepreneurship but lacks the courage due to fear of loss-making. This way, taking baby steps such as going to a workshop or merely attending a function ensures that they get the much-needed confidence. They mark their steps of changing and enhancing their conditions for becoming a better life as part of their parade. Also, when it comes to goals pursuit, a significant shift in mindset is possible. In most cases, when individuals put their efforts in accomplishing their goals, they discover that they acquire new skills and knowledge about their abilities or inability. This is very important to foster, as it makes people better providers for themselves and their respective families. In this sense, through the process of goal setting they find themselves and open the road to have a highly meaningful life. And as they follow this course, they will find out that getting the goals itself is not really the point. The point is the process of developing oneself. This is something which can be considered as a part of personal development, as people have to face some challenges, and it starts with the fight against one's fears. Every time a person goes through a process of life transformation, he or she becomes stronger and more resilient. For instance, a person who finds it hard to speak in public may begin with expressing his ideas in a group discussion. Such feats do not only build their self-esteem but also develops their ability to compete with pressure. In the long run, they discover that very many such encounters enhance their communication skills to the next level. Furthermore, the idea is that one can achieve biological changes for further personal growth while overcoming even the slightest of obstacles. When people move through the discomfort, their muscles and their neural pathways organize themselves, rewire themselves. This is similar to training athletes. One has to put the organism under stress in order to bring it to a high level of performance. Those which will adopt such an outlook will turn into high performers ready to face life's challenges and respond to them maximally. Every experience gone through is a starting point to a better life because it helps one to grow and transform. During the process of personal development, it is extremely important to bear in mind that in every difficulty there is something new to be learned. They define who we are in one way or the other, whether it is in our line or job or in personal life. When people do not perceive difficulties as obstacles, then they will be inspired to grow to be great caregivers for themselves and family. This shift does not only empower them but also ready them for the next level where they can actually live happily. Getting into troubled times is actually the way most people develop the potential that lies in them. There is no doubt that when people get into intensive stressful situations, abilities that otherwise would not be manifested can be elicited. For instance, consider a person who volunteers to do a large project in workplace even if he or she is stressed. If they are willing to get through the first phase of feeling uncomfortable, they not only learn new things but also learn things about themselves they never knew existed. This process of struggle is very much needed for personal development because it opens the understanding of how deep one can go with the strength that is within. However, the change that takes place through struggle could be compared to saving an ancestor figure. For more details, transformation of the soul requires a status of fight for democracy and politics. Like the heroes that go through protracted tests and come out purified, people can also get out of tests with their better selves. This journey is not for the specific purpose of self-glory. It is for the purpose of self-discovery and the understanding that everyone has that seed of greatness within him or her. For the target audience, self-acceptance based on facing difficulty means that in adversity it is possible to achieve valuable changes in the course of life, opening the way to a better future. Finally, this process of potential through struggle is lifelong. Thus, every difficulty encountered can be seen as the preparation for future projects, which acts as construction of exposure and self-assurance. When people can manage their issues better, there is increased ability to cope with life challenges. This new opportune chance avails the youths not only improve their own and their careers, but also turn into positive role models. In this, they will come to know that any move that one makes towards healing is a move towards the climax of one's destiny. As you have witnessed in this particular movie, an awakening of the inner beast and achieving everything that you wanted is the process of enlightenment. This means the challenge should be faced head-on, fear should be dealt with, and the people should push through their discomforts in order to get the best out of themselves as well as pave way for a much improved life. Keep in mind, it is always important to embrace adversity since it is a chance to develop and transform to a high-performing entity. Well then, where's the catch for you? Now is the time for some action and awaken the beast inside you. The first is to choose a worthy and challenging objective that will challenge one and serve as a better future towards which one is aspiring. Divide your big goal into sub-achievements and make sure that you're working on it every day even when it is not easy. Just let this be reminded that there is no shortcut or easy way in achieving such goals, but all the sweet victories are sweeter than the bitter sacrifices. If you feel that your comfort level has been breached with this assignment, do not feel hesitant to challenge this fear and to move into this discomfort zone. You need to know that each time you are faced with a challenge, this is an opportunity for building strength, facing challenges, and learning to adapt. Finally, do not forget to be happy with what you've achieved, but also do not forget to thrive to do more. The important thing to understand that you are able to do it and there is the power inside you. If you have watched this video and felt motivated to move forward, then I assure you there is much more to see and inspire about self-improvement and self-enhancement, so do not forget to subscribe for this channel and turn on the notification. We will make sure we post for you more helpful information from Jordan Peterson and other related professionals. Therefore, let's co-create a vision and start the process of profound change and get the life of our dreams. Okay then, that is all the information that we have for you today, folks. I hope you found some tips here that would be useful to you in your approach to depression. See you next time. Be positive and keep on pushing forward. See you soon.